our workflows, and we assign them, let's say, a bid where we have this offer in this area. Can someone pick up this job? And it could be in one specific industry, such as property sharing, like a rental home or a condominium that they rent out. That is the kind of thing that we are looking to accomplish, right? On a lead generation scale, those are the people we need to meet. The problem is you can't really reach those folks out their software in order to different vendors. One, the website is an extension of the app, which basically is like an invitation to really go to an app. Everything is done online now. Everything we do. So the project and scope that we're working on is quite significant because it involves transportation. How can we be more innovative, more streamlined, and simplify the experience for its end user, going through any type of share rental, right? I don't know if you know about the rental industry or the sharing economy, but that's a real thing, and it's really taking off. And so being ahead of the curve and bringing a solution out that allows individuals to quickly leverage existing opportunities to share on share property, right? That could
well, I got the point, sir. Basically, we are remote job worker, and we serve lots of service like all social media ads, analytics, tracking, like Google, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, everything. So as a trainer, I train my students everything. So which guys like Murad, if you hire him, then I will directly associate him personally. Okay, I did it for my all students, as we are working as a group for the big project. So all the social media ads, Google ads, I covered, tracking, analytics, everything. So if we have more business, like one business or multiple business, we can cover as a monthly basis. And then if you need like virtual assistant relevant service, like data entry, like data scrapping, like lead generation, like the data from the LinkedIn, from the Zoom info, from the other Crunchbase, we can collect and cover the valid data. Okay. And rest on things, if you want organic promote, like Instagram organic promote per day, so you know that organically we can follow people per day, 40 people. It could be Instagram, it could be Twitter, it could be other places. So there are paid option, there are organic option. So as you need from our services. So what I'm saying that we provide digital marketing service. So if you think that we need your help to grow your business from any perspectives, any sectors, it could be the social ads, it could be the organic or paid, it could be the Google ads, organic or paid, it could be the data entry or virtual assistant relevant. We can do that, everything. So as Murad said, evening time is now, our time is evening, our time difference at around 11 hours. So Murad, tell me that you are talking with him about virtual assistant service, like data entry relevant, like that services. So anything which service I offered you, everything we can help you. Okay, and it could be the reasonable price. Price doesn't matter. We want to looking a long-term relation. You will evaluate the price what we are doing. Okay, that's up to you.
Right.
You are a boss. You are hiring lots of people. So what would be the value of that job? You will figure it out. We'll let it on you. Okay, we'll not bargain about that. If you need one man, we will give you. If you need 5 men, we can provide you, because I have around 100+ students. Those I trained them. Okay. and all the project I will look over as a communication, as a boss. I will look over everything. I will deal with you everything. Then I will divide them and I will divide them all the project what you need. Okay, and I will monitor. I hope you clear what I want to say, right?
Right. So you basically have students that will work on a real project, and this gives them real world opportunities to make an impact, which is the real way you learn.
Yes.
In my opinion, not reading a textbook, it's actually getting in the weeds and doing it.
Yes.
Okay. So that being said, I think there is a possibility for us to work together.
Yes.
We do not currently have in-house marketing team as of yet, but they would be the ones creating content, developing content for us to push out. And so there's someone personally to manage my content, like as an individual persona, but then there are other content creations that surround the business that have to be created and pushed out to social media.
Yes.
However, the concern with that is if we do a social media strategy, I do not like the whole pay per click idea, because just because they click doesn't mean it converts into something tangible.
We have to reach our targeted audience as per your niche, as per your business.
Yeah.
Suppose we run a company, you can run a company, it doesn't matter. A campaign run target is a normal thing, but we must have to track them perfectly so that when we retarget them, because people never purchase when they seen or known a product in a time. So we must have to do retarget. Okay. Then it will goes to the conversion. First time we have to make a good awareness about our product, about our company, about our content. Then we have to tell them again that yes, this is our good product. It's fit for you to increase your health, like anything it could be happen. So then we can retarget them. So we provide analytics, tracking, setup, account, everything. You will provide the content. We will create the social site, like it could be the business page, it could be the business manager, and everything we will figure it out. Then we will promote your content to your targeted audience. Money you will provide, card you will attach, everything should be settled. We will help you. You will settle from your account, from your computer. I will help you from here. Over it could be the team here, it could be the Anydex, it could be the Zoom. That not should be all the people. We can make a good meeting, like the secret meeting, where is Murad, you and me also working together. Then we will divide the job. If it could be the divided like data entry job, then if you need good team like 10 to 20 people, then we can do that. And if you no need, then Murad can do that, or also I can help you to figure it out, make a good strategy to grow your business. That's the things.
Okay. All right. So the what we actually need right now to grow is what I refer to as relationship managers. They are ahead of sales. The reason is because the way in which we are working in society is moving now. No one likes to be sold. They can quickly find out that they're being sold, and they don't like it. And so generally, cold calling, cold emails, cold notes on LinkedIn, I find most people have not had success with this. I feel organic, actual, authentic conversations prime people to open up and talk about what their pain points are. The reason that we go the relationship manager route is because sales cannot accomplish that job, because they're too much focused on, oh, I need to sell as much as possible to this person so I can make X number of dollars. The reason that we divide that is because the idea is not to oversell. We want to sell what is needed. Because the problem in our practice today is that we tend to oversell our clientele things they don't need. And the clientele that we have are small business owners in the car in the sharing space, let's just say, right? This could be property or a car, or any type of equipment. However, the issue being that they're disparate. They're all over the place. There are a bunch of different opportunities that you can rent someone's car. There's a huge platform right now that's doing it with no competition. Now, in other countries, this is being done on a smaller level, but still not at scale as, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but Toro. So we need to reach out to that particular community. Now, this is not your average lead generation because you're essentially trying to poach, I say poach talent or poach business from an existing, not necessarily poaching, but having them come over to us to see what we're willing to offer them to enhance their services, right?
Yes.
This could be from all of our offerings because we are a management and consulting rental company, luxury rental company, right? So we only aim to rent out quality products. There are individuals renting their own stuff now and they manage it themselves. But we're coming up on a period of time where people aren't going to want to do that. So who's going to manage all of the logistics and scheduling and making sure cleaning and maintenance, all of that is done? Well, that's where we come in, the CRM comes in, is that we have these resources who can assist in our workflows, and we assign them, let's say, a bid where we have this offer in this area. Can someone pick up this job? And it could be in one specific industry, such as property sharing, like a rental home or a condominium that they rent out. That is the kind of thing that we are looking to accomplish, right? On a lead generation scale, those are the people we need to meet. The problem is you can't really reach those folks unless you're on Facebook and they have a group that you're accepted into, and then you can start trying to manage these relationships. I don't know how else it could be done, because if you're on the app, you can't even communicate with anyone without booking, right? No one's going to book this car and then just try to have a conversation with you about working with you and then cancel the booking. It's going to seem very shady, right? Yes. So they've made it very difficult to identify hosts on Toro, and that is our target market. Are people who are already doing this, but doing it so much so they're tired, they're not making as much money, and they want someone else to manage it so they can be more profitable. That's where we come in. So that's the type of lead generation that we need, as well as lead generation for angel investors who are interested in the automotive, rental, property sharing, shared economy space, right? So on LinkedIn, I would look for more of the professionals that can be of service. And then on social media, I would look for the people who are actually doing it, because that's what Toro is. They're just regular people who got into this not knowing what it was. Now they're having second thoughts, and they're really upset. Their Better Business Bureau score is an F. They have had 1,118 complaints as of the last year. That's a lot. That's multiple complaints a day. That means you're doing a terrible job. It means a lot of people are unhappy. Even if we got those 1,000 people who complained to sign up, we'd be a $16 million revenue generating organization within less than 3 years. That's how easy this model is. However, we gotta have the conversation in order to generate the lead, get the contact information, and say, hey, you'll be contacted by one of our, consulting or account managers or relationship managers to discuss more on how we can help you become more profitable in Toro.
So by this way, we have to fix the keywords, like, so which people will figure it out, or which people will reach out over. It could be the LinkedIn is the most resource and reliable resource. So you provide us the keywords, then you can give us the like template which proposal will send on behalf of you. Okay.
Right.
And
right. So the two audiences,
yes,
right?
2 audience. And also you will provide us your LinkedIn access. Okay. Because or your manager. It could be, because when I'm sending it from my account, then they think that I'm fraud. I'm doing spamming. Okay. But you are a USA people, so your account, when I use a good template like first name, last name, then which proposal you want to send, you give us, then we will send it to your account by using VPN. Like I'm using your account, so I'm logging a VPN. Like you are living in Texas, I'm using the Texas VPN. Then from by using your LinkedIn account, I can reach every day like 30 people by using Sales Navigator. Okay, like the Sales. Then we can connect. That should be the reliable things, and people can believe our proposal. Then they can get response. Okay.
Because
then
it's coming directly from the source.
Then we will provide them phone number, email, or we can inquiry. Yes, if you willingly to make a good meeting or appointment, then we can figure it out the time. Okay.
Right.
Because when we use your LinkedIn, you can see everything what conversation we are doing, right?
Right.
So that should be a good fit for our job, and also you can save your time, you can save your money, and you give us like hourly $5 to $6, like a reasonable price. Per day we do 5 to 10 hours or 5 hours or 2 hours. We will count it like how many hours we do this job by this week. You can provide us the money over directly, or if you when you trust us, then you can send us directly. But first time you can pay us over the Upwork Upwork.
I've heard of Upwork.
Yes, Upwork is a reliable place for buyer and customers. Then you send us the money in Upwork, which time Upwork can calculate the time tracker, how many times we do our job. Then you can pay us by hourly. That should be fit, because you know that from the remote places, what we do, we can do promote by the paid ads, but paid ads in related to your jobs, we can expense expense, because in rental, in real estate, only Facebook take the money. But yes, reach out the people, but conversation is very low. I have done many job in Fiverr, in Upwork, but conversation is very low. So that's why I'm trying to reach out your targeted people by using the LinkedIn Sales Navigator, by using your LinkedIn. It could be you can make two or three LinkedIn, your one LinkedIn, your employees LinkedIn or manager LinkedIn. We can use. It's no matter. Then we can reach out the targeted people, perfect people. Then we can settle an appointment for a discussion about our service, about the business.
Oh, so I could create another profile for like
your employees, your wife, your brother, your anything. You can create anybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that should be the good thing for us to reach the targeted people. Otherwise, money will expense. Doesn't you can't get anything, or you can get
and it has to be straight from us. It can't go to a third party. It has to look like
as we are looking long-term relations, so I never want to waste money. And which so which time we will invest, you give us the reasonable value. Like everyone work for 5 hours is the minimum value, $5 per hour. So every day if we work for 2 hours, so you give us $10. It doesn't matter to reach 30 to 40 people directly. Okay, we will get good response. The people, those are interested, because I did this same job for another client. That's why I give you the good approach for increase your business.
Okay.
So you create a good
like
template. You create a good template. What we want to send, and you give us the targeted people, targeted location. Hey Johnny, today we want to reach Texas. Like that, you will give us the location.
That
Okay.
market.
Yes, that market. So we will find the people and reach out one by one, because this job, no, you can't go through at a time. Okay. When we send a proposal, business proposal, a big proposal, then we have to do it one by one. Okay, otherwise it will goes to the spam. So that's the things we can help from our side, and as you need anything, we are ready to help
you. Yeah. So I like that, and so basically, you would be an extension of my ability to reach my target audience, because you source them, you now have verbiage from me that can initiate that conversation.
Yes.
And tell them, hey, based on their responses, maybe there's a couple variables you can put in there to say, oh, well, I think it's great that we are introduced on this platform. However, I would schedule, like to schedule a one-on-one for us to discuss in more depth. And then in there would be click here to schedule a meeting.
Or we can provide them our website link, or our landing page, or our thank you page. You can put a form just to settle appointment. Then our director or our boss will contact you soon. Then you can directly call them. When they will fill up the form. That we can use.
No, I use Calendly.
Yes.
I don't know if you're familiar with that. Are you familiar with them?
Yes, I know Calendly. No problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my schedule, the fact that you're even talking to me is really unusual. I am always on the phone.
Yes.
It's a terrible thing. I think Murad was trying to get a hold of me a couple of times, and it just
no problem. Do you use WhatsApp or Telegram?
I do use WhatsApp. So I am on there.
Okay.
And my name is not my name.
No, it doesn't matter. You can send me your phone number. I will in chat. I will send you a message. No problem. Then we can anytime make a meeting. I will create a group with Murad, because Murad reach out to you. So it's a Murad client and not me. I will help you on behalf of Murad.
I'm his lead. I'm his lead. So he found me. He did a good approach. I liked it. Very good way to approach an American.
365 for WhatsApp. Then you can send me the proposal. I am now connecting with you, so no problem.
All right, thanks, guys. Look forward to your work.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh,